Hinoki Cypress here. I got this one for $8 at a local garden store, and I love the Hinoki Cypress because it's got this emerald green, and I got this one for $8, so a great deal. It's the fall now, so I'm gonna actually bring this inside. I've got a nice bonsai pot. My first one was a $10 pot, so I'm really happy. It's fun getting pots and not using the cement ones. So I'm gonna pull this out. I'm really excited to see what it looks like under here because I really haven't even checked it out at all. But I love the foliage on here. It's so minute, and it's got this great emerald green look to it. So I'll show you how that goes. Here's a final look at the tree, all done. Ended up taking off quite a bit. More than I was hoping to. I was kind of just thinking I was going to repot it. This was, sticking out here. But once I got in there, I decided, I just thought I'd take it out. It's fallen here, so now it's not the best time to be repotting, that's for sure, for the roots. But what I've noticed with the cypresses is that they just keep growing. It's not like they have one flush. It's just kind of this constant flush like a juniper. So what I'm hoping is I'm going to bring this inside. I have a nice sunny spot for it. And hopefully it'll just keep growing, so the photosynthesis can keep happening, and it'll hopefully be able to grow roots indoors throughout the winter. I decided the roots were quite fragile in there. It wasn't as root bound or pot bound as I thought it was going to be. So I ended up taking off lots of the dirt. So I thought, I'd take off some of the branches, and then I got in there and I started wiring up, and as you can see, it's got a pretty nice base. I may take this off at some point. It's a little low hanging, and you can see this branch here is about the same as what I'm going to use as my apex here. So at some point maybe I'll have to trim this back and slow the growth there and just really let this grow out so that this can get a lot thicker. And then I'm not loving this little section here. But overall, I love the Hinoki Cypress. It's just such a nice emerald green color. And the foliage grows really, really dense. So I'm really looking forward to it, to seeing how this turns out, and keep working with the Hinoki cypresses, because, like I said, I love that emerald green. So I repotted the tree. It's a yellow cedar. And the pot was about that, so I've got that much more at the base, and a little bit more around the edges. Mostly just wanted the roots to fill out a little more horizontally. And of course they will go deeper, but the tree was getting kind of pot bound in there, so I wanted to give it a chance. It's first week of September here. So not the best time to repot or the best time to prune, but I needed to give these, it was amazing. I needed to give these little, this growth here a chance. It was all going to die. There was so much growth up on top. So I did take quite a bit off, more than I thought I would take. I mostly just wanted to kind of clean it out in there, but realized that all this little growth was just going to die off, so I wanted to give it a chance. And then I bent this branch over with a guide wire. Just for now, not much to design, mostly just to give light, to put a lot of light in here so that it has a chance to grow that. And I was really, really happy with the movement in the trunk. You can just see that. I have a little bit of reverse taper there, but some big branches, they might come out. I wasn't making much design choices. I was just trying to help the plant become healthy and give it a nice, keep some of the branches, a lot of branches, so I have choices. This could end up being the start here. You see this nice movement. And this branch here comes up to this. I'll probably take that off. It comes off the inside of the curve here, and therefore it takes away from the movement. I mean, another option would be just to take this whole part of the tree off, which is a lot, and then make that although you lose a lot of movement. I probably won't. I think I'll probably just take that off at some point. But it didn't have much branches on it, so it wasn't wasn't shading much, and I did want to give it a chance. Didn't want to take too much off at this time of year. Doesn't have a lot of time to grow. It's a yellow cedar, so cedars do well with moist soil. So this moss will probably just stay on there. It'll keep it really moist in there. But like I said, I was really happy with the movement. You never know, you know, if you look at those pre-pictures, you never know what you're gonna get, and there's quite a lot of movement in here. You know, and I might, you know, in the end, tilt it in some way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet.